Good morning, viewers. Welcome to my YouTube channel of astrologer Anil Agarwal. Today we will be talking about the planetary positions in the month of September 2020. As I've already written two articles on the lunation charts of the 2nd September and 17th September. Both are most enigmatic one, and if you see both the charts, in both the cases, in one case the Libra sign is rising at the time of 2nd September, and at the time of 17th September Capricorn sign is rising. So in both cases Saturn, Mars and Venus are in Kendra. Now if you superimpose these planets on the foundation chart of China, that is with the Capricorn Lagna, you will find that all his planets will be activated, especially the Mars and in the 7th house will be activated, the Moon in the Lagna will be activated, and the 10th Lord Venus will be activated. So friends, this is not a good time, and especially when Saturn and Mars will be at both will be in retrogression after the 9th of September, and on 28th and 29th Mars and Saturn will be at 1 degrees in Kendra from each other, and then they will be aspecting, both will be aspecting Venus. And we have seen, as far as India is concerned, that whenever Venus is afflicted, it is time for agony and pain. Now if you compare the charts of 20th October 1962, at the time of war with China, Saturn was again in Capricorn. It was with Ketu, and it was opposed by Mars, debilitated Mars with Rahu. And all these four planets were at 10-11 degrees. Now, the situation in the present circumstances is not that grim, but it is definitely grim because Mars will be aspecting, Ketu by 8th aspect after the 19th of September. And in the Rashi Sangata Chakra also there is Veda on Mars by Ketu, and they both oppose each other in the Veda. As far as Veda is concerned, Ketu gives Veda to Mars, and Mars gives Veda to Ketu, and there is a 8th aspect of Mars on Ketu. So this combination is not good. So it shows that China is in a war mood, and it may take some aggressive actions, and there may not be any compromise between India and Pakistan. So these two lunation charts are extremely venomous. But looking at the positive part, we find that Jupiter and Saturn both will become direct. Now if we talk about Jupiter is in the present state is afflicted, in the most afflicted condition, due to three reasons. One, it is retrograde. A benefic retrograde Jupiter is not good. It is blemished. It is supposed to be blemished. The other is it is in Rahu Ketu axis, and the third is it is fallen. So after the 13th of September, they will Jupiter will improve. It will become direct, and after the 19th September, Ketu will leave Sagittarius sign. But unfortunately, even after these two blemishes are over, Jupiter will still be in a blemish condition because it will be fallen. I have already written in my articles that Jupiter, a afflicted Jupiter, can be compared with a elephant, a mad elephant, and the mad elephant has the capacity to ruin the jungle. Similarly, Jupiter is afflicted in a most afflicted condition right now, as I mentioned, and in the lunation chart of 19th August 2020, Jupiter is aspecting all the planets, and still we do not get any respite. Is a simple reason. All the astrologers have miserably failed because they said that when Jupiter goes in its Mool Trikona sign, then the coronavirus will wither away. It will disappear. But on the contrary, it has expanded. Wherever Jupiter is placed, it expands, and the sign is Sagittarius, where the solar eclipse of the 26th December 2019 took place. So friends, there are some positives, there are some negatives. And on the 10th, on the 15th of September, all the planets, most of the planets, 6 planets were eclipsed at the time of solar eclipse of December 26th. Now the 6 planets will be in their own sign on the 15th of September. Mars in Aries. Then you talk about Moon will go in Cancer, obviously. Sun will be in Leo. Then Mercury will be in Virgo. Then Jupiter will be in Sagittarius. Saturn will be in its own sign. But Jupiter, even if being in its own sign, will be in a most malefic condition because it is foreign. So friends, I feel that after the all this transformation, we have some good also, that we may get little respite from the woes of coronavirus, but we may not get it totally till the time Jupiter leaves this sign and Jupiter enters in Capricorn on the 20th November 2020. So the further what happens after Jupiter goes in Capricorn is absolutely a separate question, and that I've already discussed in other articles. When time comes, again I'll make a video, but from the 20th November to 8th of December, Jupiter is definitely in a better condition, but after 8th, as per Matsya Purana Oman, and because of the eclipse on the 14th December 2020, the luminary is totally eclipsed, and in Gandanta, and Jupiter within 7 days is in planetary war, shows that there will be definitely a loss of life, because Jupiter controls the Jiva and the luminaries are life-giving force. So all these 3 planets will be afflicted, and that too in the 10th house of the natural zodiac. 10th house is also Prime Minister's President. So we will see for ourselves that there will be some big changes, on the cards. So that we'll talk when time comes. But what I'm trying to tell you is that right now this September is most venomous. We may get little respite from coronavirus, but we may not get a total relief from coronavirus till Jupiter first goes in Capricorn on the 20th November 2020. It will be then it will be in a Mool Trikona sign, as per, because it will be Vargotam in Capricorn, so it is supposed to be a Mool Trikona sign, and in the first Namamsha, but when it crosses the 3 degree 20 minutes, it will be near the debilitation sign, and that will be at the point on 16th of December when it will be in planetary war. So friends, this is what all I just wanted to share. China is in a war mood, and definitely it's not good. Whatever predictions have been made, they are coming true. I predicted this long back, that there will be a tiff with China, and it is coming true. Every day you can see for yourself the news what is coming. China is becoming very aggressive, and he is in a war mood. And till the time Mars vibrates between Aries and Pisces, there will be fear of war with China. And not only with China, there can be terrorism on the borders, in the border areas with Pakistan. So this period is not good, and Mars going in retrogression is also prone to earthquakes and natural calamities. So friends, this is all just I wanted to share. So see you in the next video, and thank you for listening to me. Bye bye.